Greetings Samurai, Fayed here, and in this video we're gonna talk about the tempering ability available in Neo. You can use tempering as soon as you obtain an Umbracite. So, how is it used? You go to Reforge for a weapon, for example, and instead of clicking X, pressing X to go into the weapons Reforge slots, you click on triangle. So you see here that for every one of these slots you have available options on the right, and you can use Umbracite, quality Umbracite or fabled Umbracite to get specific reconfigurations on your weapon. This can be done on weapons regardless of their quality. As you can see here, it is restricted by what kind of perks an equipment piece has. So for example, if you have an agility damage bonus on your weapon, you will not be able to stack a familiarity damage bonus on it. So for each one of these slots you have different options. Now in this case, for example, you can get guaranteed Pierce Guard or a change to attack C, which is bullshit, but you can also get equipment weight damage bonus or enemies defeated damage bonus at A-, which is pretty decent if you choose to do so. Here's my Onisak on Spear. Here, for example, I have human close combat damage that I can swap for something else if I choose to. Not the best trade-offs I've ever seen, but you get a general idea of what can be done. It also uses gold to complete the process, so you can temper out with it. It's not a very expensive process, like 19,000 gold as you see here is not much. There are processes that require a lot more, and what you actually get out of these people is that you avoid reforging for countless hours, and you can just get what you want when you want it. Maybe not with the best roll you can have, but still pretty decent when it comes to how the weapon will perform. As you can see, there is also a fourth tier that's comprised of question marks. This is day one of the patch, people. Don't jump on me because I don't have all the answers. I don't know what the fuck this is. Maybe it has something to do with the next DLC, maybe a new material or something like that. If I find out what it is, I'll make a new vid and link it in the description below, but as it stands right now, it's a fourth tier of tempering that we know nothing about, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So that's the gist of it. I will be linking the patch notes below if you wanna have an overview of what's happening. These are the major points of the patch. It really helps the economy. You can really go after specific stuff that you're looking for when you reforge your gear without having to reforge and reforge and reforge all the time. You can go for a pretty high, in certain cases, stat tier. Like you won't get 24.9% on your killing strike damage, for example, but getting a 22%, it's better than reforging for 3 days straight. For me, it's the holy grail of this patch, the best thing that happened to the game in 1.12. We're waiting for the next DLC. If I discover anything new about what's happening in the game at the moment, I will be making a vid. So subscribe, like and share if you found this useful, and until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, people. Cheers.